Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Kory Honea. I am the Sheriff of Butte County, and I'm here to provide an update on the shooting investigation that the Butte County Sheriff's Office is currently conducting. To begin with, at about 1 p.m. this afternoon, the Butte County Sheriff's Office received 911 calls from a Seventh-day Adventist school located on the corner of Highway 70 and Cox Road between Oroville and Palermo in Butte County. We received reports that there was a active shooter on campus. Law enforcement personnel from throughout the southern part of Butte County responded Code 3 to the school. When they arrived, law enforcement personnel determined that there were 2 students who had sustained gunshot wounds. Both of them boys, one age 6, one age 5. In addition to that, law enforcement officers located an adult male who was down, deceased from what appears to be a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Our preliminary investigation indicates that this individual came onto campus to meet with the principal to discuss the possibility of enrolling a student. We haven't verified that that is a legitimate statement at this point, but it is the information that we have at this point. Shortly after concluding that meeting, the principal heard shots being fired, heard screams, and that's when they determined or found that the 2 students had been shot. Those 2 students were transported to area hospitals. They are currently being treated. And I think the fact that they are still being treated bodes well for their ultimate recovery. But given where we're at in this, I don't want to provide too much more information because I don't have a lot in terms of what their status is. The remainder of the students, they were ultimately sequestered in the gymnasium until we were able to bring a school bus in. They were then transported to the Nazarene Church in Oroville, where we set up reunification with the students and their parents who responded to that location. We had at the Nazarene Church crisis counselors, chaplains from local law enforcement agencies, including the Butte County Sheriff's Office, as well as representatives from the victim witness services of the Butte County District Attorney's Office. As it stands right now, we have called in the Federal Bureau of Investigation. We are leading the investigation, but they are assisting us. They're providing assistance with processing the crime scene. In addition to that, we are working to learn more about the individual that we believe is responsible for this shooting. We believe we know who the individual is, but we haven't yet identified or conclusively located next of kin. And we're working to delve into this individual's background to figure out what prompted him to do this. We have received some information that he may have targeted this school because of its affiliation with the Seventh-day Adventist Church. We have sent out, we are in the process of sending out a BOLO, or I'm sorry, an advisory to law enforcement agencies throughout California to be more vigilant when it comes to Seventh-day Adventist schools within their community. But I want to caution all of you, this is very early in the investigation. We're still trying to determine what is fact and what is rumor, and it takes a while to do that. I want to be thoughtful about providing the information that I can, but also thoughtful about not making sure that I'm not providing misinformation that gets out. So I would ask that you be cognizant of that. We have some information as well that this individual arrived at the school and was dropped off by an individual driving a gray 4-door sedan. I wish I had a better description, but that's the best description that I have. Once dropping the individual off, that vehicle exited school property and traveled towards Highway 70. We don't know at this point which direction the vehicle left in. There is some indication that it may have been a ride-share service. We are at this point trying to locate information about who that could have been, trying to identify that. Part of that is working to get into the suspect's phone, the individual responsible, the village responsible, get into his phone and start looking for contacts and where he may have been and all those kinds of things. That is ongoing as we speak. I believe that that is all the information I have to share at this point. We will probably do a final media briefing this evening at 6:30 at the Sheriff's Office, the Butte County Sheriff's Office, located at 5 Gillick Way in Oroville. I'm hoping to have be able to provide any additional information I have at that point, but I want everybody to recognize that there's a lot of things that need to be done. This is still very early on in this investigation. I may not have a significant amount more information to provide to you when we talk again, but as soon as we can verify information and provide it to everybody, we will do so. I'll end with this. If you're the individual that dropped this person off, or you know who may have dropped this person off, please contact the Butte County Sheriff's Office, or if you know who this person was, please contact the Butte County Sheriff's Office. Our phone number is area code 530-538-7322. Again, 530-538-7322. And if you have any other information about this individual, you knew something about this individual, or you could provide some information, please let us know as soon as possible. Again, that's all the information I have at this particular point.